Weirdly important things that your period blood is trying to signal you about. Periods. Well, when you have it, most of us loathe it because it makes us cranky, the unbearable stomach pain and overall discomfort. When we miss it, it's another story altogether. An unexpected pregnancy scare to PCOS dilemma. Let's face it, you have a habit of turning a blind eye towards your period blood and couldn't care less about its color. But it's time you come to terms with the fact that the period blood is not gross. It's something extremely natural and something you should pay attention to. But why is there a need to stay on guard about the color of your period blood? Well, that's because your period blood is not always of the same color, and you should be informed about what color signifies what. In today's video, we're going to talk about certain colors of the period blood that you didn't know existed. Hear about gray flow? Well, watch the video till the end to know about it. Red blood. If your period blood is like that of crimson or cranberry red, then you don't have anything at all to worry about, because that is a sign of fresh blood and a steady flow. This means your body is functioning just the way it should. So, keep up the routine. Pink blood. This means that your period blood is getting mixed with the cervical fluid. But it also indicates a bunch of unhealthy aspects, such as deficiencies and depletions of certain important nutrient requirements in your body, and low estrogen levels, especially if your flow has become more watery. It could also mean that you have been following an unhealthy or insufficient diet, so you may want to check your nutrition intake as well. And did you know that this type of flow also means you tend to exercise a lot, like a whole lot? Well, there's a bad news for exercise freaks because you might want to go light with that workout routine. Purple blood. Are you experiencing a very painful period with a heavy flow? Then it is most likely to be one of the most known signs of purple and clotted period blood. It tends to be thick and heavy and may come and go occasionally. However, it might also be an indication of high or excess estrogen levels. Orange blood. Even this color means that your period blood and the cervical fluid are mixed, but it could also be a warning for a possible infection down there. So to be on the safer side, you should rush to a trusted doctor. You can never be too sure. Not to scare you, but if your flow is of an orange color along with a strong and foul smell, then it might be an indication of an STD. So, you better get that checked too. Brown blood. Brown or dark brown period blood is quite normal, and you might experience this kind of a flow either at the very beginning of your menstrual cycle or at the end. But a period flow of such a color usually tends to occur when you shift to a new prescription of birth control meds. Grey blood. Now, this might be a sign of concern because a period flow of this color along with a fishy smell often signifies bacterial vaginosis. And although this vaginal infection is one of the most common ones, it should be treated as soon as possible for no further risk or complications. And that can be easily done with the help of prescribed medications and antibiotics. A grey reddish could also be a sign of the same. Diluted blood. Wait, there's what kind of blood flow now? It might sound surprising, but many people tend to experience a watery flow during their periods. And if you ever happen to as well, then it indicates signs of anemia. Black blood. Sounds gross, right? It kind of is. You might experience this kind of flow either at the initial stage of your period or towards the end. But that doesn't mean it's always normal, because it could be an alarming sign of infection down there. However, it does not necessarily mean it is a sign to start worrying, either because it might just be old brown blood or blood that is simply taking some extra time to leave your uterus. Attachment issues much. But how can you tell which one is it? Well, it's pretty easy considering if it is the case of the former, then you might also witness some other symptoms, which usually would help you differentiate. In case you are dubious about it, it's always good to check up with a doctor. So, from the next month onwards, steal a glance because it can tell you a lot more about your health.
That's all from us today. So please leave a comment below. If you are new here, then click the bell icon for notifications of our new videos. And subscribe to our channel. For more content, visit our website. Till the next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and let your voice be heard.